Father, who is like you? Who loves when they are not loved? Who gives grace to an unrepentant people? Whether we are celebrating your grace in good times or leaning on your grace in hard times, let us always remember that this gift was not free. Let us remember the price you paid, and may we never forget that your word promises grace, mercy, and peace from God the Father and from Jesus Christ will be with us in truth and love.
In the quiet, love is reaching. It's yours to hold. Be still and know that even when you're lost and lonely and hope is gone, you're not alone. Far beyond the understanding, there's a hand that leads if you believe. Through the darkness, see the light. Remember, God loves you. The road ahead is long and wide. With eyes of faith, you'll find the way. And when the journey leaves you weary, you can rest in the comfort of heaven's arms. Of heaven's arms. Peace will follow. Peace be with you always as you go. Now you know that through the darkness there's a light. Remember, God loves you.
Debbie is a person like many of us. This Sunday, we'll find her in church as did last. Her life is like many of ours. When she was young, she met a wonderful man and they married. They were the couple we all wish we were. She beautiful,
And Scott was handsome. Scott lit up rooms with his smile and his humor. Scott and Debbie loved God, followed Christ, and raised beautiful children who followed the Lord.
the legacy of Scott and Debbie's relationship with Christ echoes to this day in their children. And when Scott found out that he was due to be a grandfather, he could hardly contain his excitement. But Scott never heard the echoes of his grandchildren on this earth, because Scott was taken from Debbie and the rest of us just weeks before his grandson was born.
Debbie is still beautiful, and she loves Christ more than she ever has. And she hurts terribly over the loss of his soulmate. But Christ has given her something that the world could not give, something that even Scott could not give her: peace.
Debbie will see Scott again, and today Debbie has a grandson, Peyton Scott.
Debbie will tell you that she has found grace beyond her greatest pain, the grace of a God who loves us, cries with us, and reminds us that this world is the beginning, not the end.
When you open up your heart, this love will lead to where you are. He will always be a part of everything you do. He is there to set you free and give you all the strength you need to carry on. Carry on. Through the darkness,